So when we got the book and we scratched off our first square, I was a little afraid of what I was going to find. I'm a separated father with 4 daughters, Tegan, Hannah, Sean, and McKenna, all 11 years old and under, and this is my service dog, Rhodey, who helps me with my PTSD. Pre-COVID, I traveled 75% of the time. They kind of had their own world and I had my own world, and we only collided on the weekends, and I wasn't necessarily present for everything that happened in my kids' lives. With that much travel and not being there when the kids have significant events or not being there when they're growing up, you really don't know who they are. So I literally moved into an apartment with a leather chair and a bedroom set, and that was all I had for a while. So I was struggling to find something fun for the kids to do, for them to look forward to when they came over to the apartment, and really that's how I found the Adventure Challenge. It was a really low-stress way for me to get to know my kids again. There weren't any forced situations. It wasn't a lot of me asking questions and them answering. It was just organic flow of rebuilding a relationship with them. One of the funnest challenges we had was the string challenge. Go down to the home goods store and buy a couple bats of yarn and string all over this empty living room. Each got to take turns with running around and spraying each other, and I swear that they would just spray each other just to have fun versus if they touched a string or not. But they had an absolute blast with it. That was, one of the best ones that we got to do, because they played with it for so long and kept changing the course, and it was like, all right, let's tie it this way. Let's put extra string over here. It was really satisfying as a parent to be able to sit back and just watch your kids have an absolute just ball of a time. When the kids get ready to go back to their moms, we take the book out, and as a family, we decide which one we're going to scratch off, and then one of the kids is put in charge of scratching it off and reading it to the rest of the group, and it kind of builds this level of excitement that, okay, we're going to have a great weekend with Dad, and can't wait to go, and it makes the transition between the two homes just so much easier. I got to learn a lot about their personalities, what they liked and what they didn't like. I mean, we made pizzas, so I got to figure out what they liked on their pizza again. We got to make a movie, and I found out one of my kids is really flipping good at cutting and editing videos that I didn't know. I got to learn something about my kids in each and every challenge that if I didn't get the book, I probably still have kind of a separated relationship from my 4 kids. Or kids disappear into their rooms and parents are so focused on work or how hard their day was. Everybody's just so stressed and running around. Getting the Adventure Challenge, and it kind of forces you to spend time together, but in such a fun way. It's an awesome gift for anybody.